Hey everybody, Steve here. Doing a review on the iRULU X Pro. It is a Android tablet. I believe it's 4.4. It's Google Play ready, so I'm going to check it out. It does come with a Bluetooth enabled keyboard, so we'll kind of check it all out if we can. So it comes in a pretty plain brown box. There's a getting started, charge the battery, the their computer. There is a user manual for the tablet in here. And this is the tablet. So this is in the package. Okay, so it's wrapped in plastic. So it looks like it has a screen protector attached to it already, which is kind of cool. I'll try to get the protector off. Back side of the protector. So it does have a screen protector on it. There's a little bit of bubbling in here. I guess I can work that out. A little dust. I'm not even sure I'm gonna leave it on there. Probably take that off and I'll do it myself later. So this is the tablet. So on the back you have a microphone. There is a camera, which also has a little piece of plastic on it. So we'll take that off of there too. Here's your input. There's a headphone jack, volume rockers, and then a memory card slot here for a micro SD. Then inside the box you have a micro USB charger. So that's what's in the box. And let's go ahead and see this charge here when I turn this on. So it is powering up. iRULU, it's the welcome screen. I'm gonna go ahead and pause this for a moment while this boots up. Okay, so I'm going through the setup process, and they have a login to iRULU. They have their own server site. So out of the box, there's about a 90% charge. Oh, it's hard to see in the reflection. So their screen is pretty reflective. It's a little plasticky feeling wise. Okay. It's definitely not glass. I don't think it feels plasticky to me. You know, it's got fingerprints on it. Not a bad thing in of itself. So I'm going through the Google setup right now. But it does have, if I'm not mistaken, when I go through the whole thing, it will have the Google Play settings and whatnot on here. So let's go ahead and almost done with its setup. So I was going through and so the tablet is, again, for the price, it's like 50-60 bucks. So here's the main, I'm trying to get it so you don't see reflection, I'm sorry. But here's the main screen. You can see all your apps here. So it has a bunch of apps installed. There's eBay, Google Drive, Google Plus, Google Music. Let's find the settings here so we can see what version is on here. Let's go into about the tablet. And it's got a Android 4.4.2. It's a quad-core A33 processor type. So it's not the newest version of Android in terms of, it's not 5. So it's 4.4, which I believe is Lollipop. It's got this buttons on this here at the bottom, the soft buttons. Again, it has a camera in the front facing camera. It has a camera in the back. I don't think they're very high resolution. I'll double check and I will put that in my write-up. the camera, just turned it on. So it wasn't that hard. So the camera's on. It wasn't that hard to set up the process. Like any of those, like setting your phone. If you've set up an Android tablet before, it's pretty easy. I'm going to put a memory card in here as well. So, but in of itself, it has all the Google Apps installed, which is kind of cool. So it has Hangouts, it has Google Play, Gmail, Maps. This is everything you need. I mean, so gotta find where the Play is. Here it is, the Play Store. So you can log in here, and that's the big thing about a lot of these tablets. You want to make sure that they have the Google Apps accessible to you. Otherwise, these things, I don't think they're worth the wait. But it does have Google Play for sure in here, and I'm logged into that. So I'm definitely logged in, which I think is awesome. So you can restore apps and whatnot. So if you're using an Android phone, so the tablet is okay. So let's regroup here. So you have volume here. Here's your on-off switch. So if I can kind of regroup on this thing, it looks pretty good. Let's get one of those. So unlocking it. That's a thing for Google Now. So if I had to, it's a good little tablet. It's definitely a good tablet for what it is, for the price. That's for sure. I think the actual screen is not Gorilla Glass like an iPad or a Samsung Tab. So that's definitely going to be. I haven't played multimedia on here yet. I have to install the latest version. Let's see if this will work. It's not incredibly zippy. But again, all these things are okay if you just need it to look up some things and you want to have a affordable, let's call it a beat around tablet. So let's watch a video to see how it looks. And apologize for the reflection, it's not my doing. While that's loading, I'm going to unload the open. So a little error. Just to retry. Trying to watch that video. So it does come with a little case with a keyboard in it, which is pretty cool. That's included, so it's a definite bonus. So you definitely watch video on here, that's for sure. Not a problem. Now, unlike my phone, in terms of a home button, I don't see one, so I have to figure out how to do that. But it's working. So let's go ahead and pop it in here. Let's see if I can get the Bluetooth turned on. Settings. Let me pause this a moment and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have the keyboard set up here, and it's not a Bluetooth keyboard. I was mistaken. It's actually a USB keyboard. So there's a little connection right up here that's built into the keyboard here, and you plug that into the micro USB slot at the top. So it's not a big deal. The case itself is pretty nice. It's a little small for the actual keyboard, but it's in there really tight. These clips on the side hold it pretty securely, and then I ran the wire underneath, and I'm able to type without a problem. So that in of itself is okay. So to type here, on the bar here, you type in like www.cnn.com. You hit enter, and CNN will pop up. So So it's pretty, I gotta stop this now. But this is the thing, I have 10 minutes. Thanks for watching.